Okay, you guys, new channel. And the reason for this new channel is for one reason and one reason only. And that reason is to be a little bit more professional. After having a sit-down conversation with a couple of my work-at-home friends, I thought it would be very beneficial to have a separate page where I talk about nothing but work-at-home jobs, tips, tricks, and I'm able to answer your questions in a more timely and professional manner here on this channel. So that's why I decided to make this channel as opposed to combining it with my other channel. And I'm basically going to pair this again, like I said, with my Facebook page as well as my blog. Okay, I want you guys to be aware that there will be videos up on this channel several times a week where we'll be talking about anything from work-at-home job leads to tips, tricks, and ways that you can probably present yourself more as far as your resume and things are concerned to land your first or your next legitimate work-at-home job. I also want to let you guys know that I am not a recruiter. I basically just, go online and I search for companies that are currently hiring now for different positions that allow you to work from home, and I share those with you. So I don't have any connections or anything like that with the companies that I do share. I'm pretty much just a person. I'm eliminating that step from you having to go out there and search online for these jobs. I'm basically eliminating that step from your life. And all you have to do is click the link and apply to the job if it sounds like something that you're interested in. I always like to tell people, if you see something on my Facebook page or on my blog or on one of these videos that sounds like something that is interesting to you, I always suggest that you go ahead and apply right away. And the reason for that is because I cannot guarantee how long a link will work. If a company puts out a link and they're hiring for a specific position and they get an excessive amount of applicants, they can and sometimes they will remove those links, and those links will no longer work because they got a high volume of applicants. So if it sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and apply right away, because you might come back a couple of hours later, or you might come back the next day and the link is completely gone. So I just want you guys to know that I have no contact with these companies. I pretty much just found the job online. Again, I'm just eliminating that step from you having to do that, and I'm basically just sharing it with you. Okay, so I just want you guys to be aware of that. I also want to let you guys know, and they have no idea who I am as well, is about workplacelikehome.com. A lot of times people have questions, and that is a great job board for people to follow because they share so many awesome and amazing tips and tricks, and they also have a daily job lead board. I always like to tell people that is where I landed my very first work-at-home job, and I am forever indebted to Workplace Like Home because I had been trying for years to land a work-at-home job and I was not successful. And when I joined that board, and I literally checked it religiously. Now, I'm not saying I got on that job board and the next day I had a job. I checked that job board religiously every single day. Check the job leads section of that board, and I every day I checked it to make sure that there were no new jobs that were posted that I myself was interested in, that I myself that knew that I was capable of doing. So I would always tell you guys to check those job boards and also check these work at home job lead pages, and you can check my Facebook page daily. All of this stuff is 100% free. There's no charge to you to check these job boards to find a legitimate work at home job, because there are so many out there. The work at home job world, I will say, is very competitive. There are a lot of people out there that are considering working from home. So I want you guys to be aware that it may take you sometimes 2 or 3 tries before you land your very first legitimate work at home job, but do not let that discourage you from continuing to apply. I know that sometimes it seems a little tedious applying over and over again to not get any type of response. But again, I want you guys to know that I myself looked for a work at home job, like I said, for years before I landed my very first one. And after you land that first one and you get connections in the work at home job world and you start making friends and things like that, you will start landing more jobs. So I encourage you to just stay the course and continue to apply, even though I know that sometimes it seems like it takes forever for you to even hear back from a company. But I do encourage you to continue to apply, because one day when your time comes, you will get that email that, they're inviting you for an interview. So I do want to encourage you to continue to apply for those jobs. There are different types of work at home jobs. You have non-phone jobs, you have phone jobs, you also have email support jobs. You have so many of these different types of work at home jobs that you can do from home. And of course, the more the most jobs out there are these phone jobs that a lot of people, they really don't. I'm not going to say they don't like phone jobs, but a lot of people have children and they want something that they can do while they're, taking care of their children at home. Now, there are non-phone work at home jobs. You have search engine evaluator jobs. You also have email support. You also have verification specialists. You have a lot of different non-phone work at home jobs that you can do. You have data entry. You have transcription jobs. There are a lot of different jobs that you can do working from home. And what I will do is weekly, we will come and we will talk about a lot of these different jobs. I will share a lot of these job leads with you weekly here on this channel. So if you are one of those people who are looking for a legitimate work at home job, you want to keep up with tips, tricks, and ways to land your first legitimate work at home jobs, and you're also one of those people who are looking for leads to daily work at home jobs, be sure to follow my Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and you can also follow my blog where I do post weekly job leads there as well. All of those links will be down in the description box. I look forward to talking to each and every one of you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.